What happens when you mix medical drama, palace intrigue, and a supposed romance between a transmigrated genius surgeon and a crippled god of war? You get Princess Medical Doctor, a 1,000-chapter Chinese web novel that starts with a spicy premise and ends as a rage-inducing roller coaster of frustration. If you thought Poison Genius Consort tested your patience, buckle up. In Chujiu, a top modern surgeon transmigrates into the body of an unwanted noble daughter and gets married off, against her will, to Xiao Tianyao, the paralyzed, feared god of war. The hook? Her medical skills give her an edge in a deadly, politically charged world. The twist? This isn't the story of a badass doctor thriving. This is the story of how the author weaponizes 1,000 chapters of pain. The first impression is actually promising. Lin Chuju is competent, self-reliant, and sharp-tongued. Xiao Tianyao is ruthless, but intriguing. The setup screams enemies to lovers with palace politics and medical brilliance. Early on, you believe Lin Chuju's skills will change the game and that she'll earn her place as an equal partner. And then it doesn't. Instead of a strong heroine carving out her own path, you get endless arcs of Lin Chuju being used as bait, manipulated, poisoned, and injured for Xiao Tianyao's ambitions. She bleeds, she almost dies, she's humiliated, and he never apologizes. He's not a romantic lead, he's a plot device for suffering. The first 900 chapters are basically a loop of harm, endure, forgive, repeat. Xiao Tianyao might be the gold standard for worst male lead. He treats Lin Chujiao as a pawn for his big plans, while his subordinates gaslight her into believing it's all for her own good. He never personally apologizes, never properly earns redemption, and only vaguely improves in the final 100 chapters. If you're waiting for him to be a wife slave, that starts around chapter 900, out of 1014. The Lin family drama could have been cathartic revenge porn. Instead, it's a parade of villains who poison her, betray her, and try to ruin her life, and she lets them live. Even by the end, the worst offenders are barely punished. If you wanted satisfying comeuppance, forget it. If you wanted Lin Chuju to cut ties with her toxic family and thrive, forget that too. The overarching plot, Xiao Tianyao reclaiming his fallen empire, is barely addressed until the last 10 chapters. Then suddenly, he's emperor. Meanwhile, Lin Chuyu's agency, growth, and happiness are sacrificed to prop up his greatness. Even their romance is mostly Xiao Tianyao making out with her after she's just been traumatized, while she forgets why she was angry in the first place. Lin Chuju occasionally pushes back, screams, cries, and declares her independence, only to roll over again. The book teases a powerful, self-respecting heroine, but delivers a bleeding heart stuck in a toxic cycle. There's no satisfying character evolution, no earned redemption, no real emotional payoff. Just Stockholm Syndrome with imperial robes. Princess Medical Doctor is a prime example of wasted potential. It takes a unique premise, modern doctor in an ancient court, and drowns it in endless mistreatment, nonsensical plotting, and the most frustrating male lead in recent memory. If you're a masochist who enjoys watching a competent heroine get trampled for 1,000 chapters, sure. Otherwise, spare yourself. Rating 1.5 out of 5 stars. From promising to poisonous. What did you think of Princess Medical Doctor? Did you make it to the end, or did you rage quit halfway through, like most sane readers? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe for more web novel deep dives.